Guys, welcome everyone back to Where the Fuck Are We Now in the Ethereal Plains. I am your host, DM Extraordinaire CaptianVenom. I am very ready for today, because we are doing interviews on the boat, because we're on a boat, motherfucker, we're on a boat.
It's a submarine.
We have to pick our weapons?
Oh, you don't have to.
I mean, I'm probably going to be the
Good, because Liar's not gonna.
Also, let me move off the Christmas page and back to the normal screen. Because I almost forgot about that.
If we are going to get a choice, Fall will probably grab the Druidic staff. Or the Feywild. Do you need to be a Druid?
The staff of the Feywild. No.
I forgot the scribble I did of all of the weapons.
Anyways, moving on. Basically, from last time, the whole gist is, okay, whenever you're ready, you're welcome to come back here to Valentia, and in the castle, ask for the weapons and basically fight hell whenever you're ready.
So I guess we leave and are going to do the interview?
Yeah.
Since Gungir and Asemar were very much like, we need experience more to magic items.
Mm-hmm. Or we need more experience in general than just going up against a god with just hyper weapons.
Epic.
And I was like, you're all crazy!
I mean, you're not
Go
wrong.
ahead.
Huh?
I'm a peasant girl, this is not happening,
Took a
I'm
nap.
invisible.
So okay, our first episode apparently was May 16th.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Ravak, Venom called on you.
Oh, is Venom there?
Yeah, he's here.
Anyways, Ravak will take the bow, but he'll throw it to Fall.
You're gonna take the bow.
Yeah.
Did you have the bow?
Something real quick.
No. The bow's the first one that was laid on the table.
Okay, let me look at his stat sheet.
I thought the king, summoned it.
Yeah, he
did.
He pretty much just Mjolnired it to his hand.
Basically.
So I
I
thought
like
it was
to imagine that he
his
also
or something.
destroyed a very expensive 100-foot window when he did that.
Yeah, basically, but he mended it instantly.
The question I'm asking is
it through stained glass.
question I'm wondering is whether or not, because this thing was supposed to be located in a cave, whether or not this thing flew out through the front entrance or just blasted out of the earth like a Scud missile.
I have no idea.
We're just gonna go and be like, well, at least there's still a cave there we can explore. We get there, it's just a crater. Like permafrost hole that opened up. Oh, there was ground here. Oh god, I hope there wasn't a town built above it.
Oh,
I honestly...
it was an entire mountain range.
Yeah, because I think it was at the same ruins that we were in when we got the transmutation orb.
There could just be a bow-shaped hole in the ground.
So
as soon as Fall grabs is given the bow, he just plucks the string.
Gungir dies under the table.
No!
Roll me a 1d20.
Okay.
Let me pull open this thing's stat sheet.
11.
Okay, let me see if that procs its effect.
exceedingly average.
This bow's really sassy. It's judging my rolls.
Okay.
Oh my
Of course it
god!
procs. There's a procs. Okay, roll me a 1d100.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay.
Quick. Who's sitting next to Ball?
Nobody. Because
Duck
Fall
and
is right
cover.
here.
Okay.
The last
want
thing-
string?
The last thing we hear is Gungir. Oh. I'll shut up.
Through the window crashes
hold
in
on.
smoke. Sorry, background noise. I
Yeah.
can't help that.
Okay. Sorry.
Might happen. Sorry.
So
Here,
what
I'll leave
happened?
my night. Here, I'll type it out.
Gungir's gonna look over at Ravak. You fool!
He didn't think that something was gonna happen as soon as you plucked the string.
Pluck the bow string.
He thought that there had to be an arrow in it.
It's good to know that Ravak's just an enabler now. Being a bad influence on him.
Congratulations, Fall. You now have a meteor that was the size of the one that you threw on the queen now on you.
Hey, that's just more steel.
Cat died.
Yep.
Huh?
Cat
Welcome back,
is
Cat.
undead.
It's fine.
Did you are you at the point of drunk where you accidentally trip and fall out of calls? You just stumbled, you're like...
Through a window comes a
Oops.
small rock about the size
Sorry,
of a soccer
officer.
ball that crashes onto the table and breaks the
And breaks in half where you're sitting.
Breaks
Okay.
the falf. Don't break the falf!
Damn it, Fall, you ruined a perfectly good mahogany table.
And crashes in. Oh, it breaks the table.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Oops. Well, didn't expect that to happen.
Gungir will just...
Galahad.
Yeah, he'll slide over to Gungir.
Gungir will just slowly peek up from the table, give you a disapproving, shake of his head, a slow shake of his head, like a dad who's staring at his soccer son who just can't seem to hit the ball right, and he pockets
You
the
see that when a soccer ball crashes in?
Oh no, parental disapproval.
and he'll also pocket the rock.
Is it burning his pockets?
No, it isn't.
Okay, Fall will just slide the bow over. I think I'll just get the staff.
Ravak's gonna attempt to slam the bow down before it reaches Gungir.
Or any of that. Blake just re-summons it back to his hand.
You could just ask for it. You don't have to do that. You'd be like, hey, can I have that bow? And I'll be like, yeah, you can have the bow. I don't use them.
Fall will walk over and... Fall will walk over. Pardon me. Excuse me.
You just step on him.
Pardon. He'll then go up and grab the Druid staff. The Staff of the Feywild. Yoink.
I can't do that. He stops and says that to each
roll me
person he
a
walks past.
Constitution saving throw, Fall.
Constitution saving?
Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, my bad. Wisdom save.
I was... It's just thing making me drunk or something?
I don't know.
You have
Shifty
brought this
eyes.
upon yourself.
Does everything you touch break you?
19.
19. Okay, you pass by 1 point.
Ooh.
What would have happened if I didn't?
Can't tell you.
Hey,
It's a
you'll
legendary
get it.
item.
75%
Whistle's
failure.
walking back to his area.
Oh shit! It's a wooden staff made from poison oak.
Eh,
Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through.
There's 2 falls.
Yeah, I
What?
see that. Yeah, there's 2 falls.
Where?
I can only see the
There's
one.
one still at the bottom of the table.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm only seeing the
that
one.
That
There's
one
one
is
right here.
visible to me.
Yeah.
It's the same problem you were having when we were doing the hearth farming episode, and you couldn't
I
see
don't know what
your icon
happened.
that was already there.
Oh, Ravak, out of character, so this bow is back up top. Yeah, under legendary items.
I mean, at the
armor.
top of the table.
Oh. Oh, so he was passing it back up to the table?
I think
No, I
the
was
king
reading
summoned
it
it back into his hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
King
so-
summoned it back.
I told you. You must be ready in order to fight these.
Mm.
Until then, the weapon, the staff is ripped from your hands and someone's back in his.
Damn it.
Oh.
No legendary items. Till then, and he sets it back on the weapons, and then he says, he snaps his fingers, disperse, and then they all go in their separate directions.
Please tell
Kind of
me
like
they
the
just.
Dragon Balls.
Please tell me that when they leave, there's just the weapon-shaped holes in the walls.
They go through a window, so yeah.
I love that they just fuck off.
Only one-
Like
that
honestly, I just love that
remain.
they just physically fuck off. That it's not some
Only
magical.
2 remain. Yeah, they fuck off. There's only 2 that remain: Falchion and another sword. Kana picks up the other sword and Blaze re-sheaths Falchion to his side.
Interesting.
Why would he? She falls shin.
I'm going to kill you.
Can't
Was
go
that-
sit in the
did
corner. I'm going
did
to deal with you in a
notice-
second.
Was that Oblivion, Eruption, or Ramir?
Let me
Kovacs?
double check. Ramir Kofax's greatsword remains.
So I guess meeting adjourned.
Yes, you may leave.
Well,
Well, all right. Thank you for having us. This has been a very informative meeting. We, as representatives of Tanukbuku Wabansi, would like you all to have these. And Gungir starts handing out business cards.
I already have one, Ruger says, kind of like holding up his hand.
Gungir will stop and think for a second. He doesn't know where Ruker might have gotten that one from, but you know what? That's cool. That's cool.
Circus of randomness.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. I left this.
circus of value.
I imagine as soon as Paul says that, the video of him being killed by the shark plays.
Oh, Ramir. Excuse me.
But yeah,
Bring him back as a undead zombie.
As a zom shark.
Yes.
yes. Gungir will.
Give the DM ideas. That's a terrible thing.
Gungir will hand out the business cards, and he'll kind of look at the rest of the group.
So what should we do now?
Well, I think we should head back to the submarine. We still need to think of a name for it, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought we came up with a name for it.
Nah, I think we've just been calling it the sub so far. Not unless you guys have given it a name, and it's not Subby McSubface. So help each and every one of you if you name it that. Well, there's probably nothing that I could do because I'm smaller than the rest of you, but I'll be very cross. This is my cross face. Look at it.
I guess we head back to the sub.
Back to the ship.
Unless Gipsy has something to say.
You.
No, I can't think of a name.
Somebody
Moving.
texted me. Hold on.
You're not allowed to text. No texting in D&D and you're not allowed chocolate. Only the DM is allowed to check his messages. Anyways, moving on.
There we
Alright,
go.
you head back to the boat. It only takes you like 15 minutes. Oh, you're back at the boat.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
Well, that meeting was
Just
pointless.
clinging to someone's cloak the whole time.
Weren't you clinging to Asemar's?
Yeah, most likely.
I remember that in particular.
Well, I wouldn't say it was completely pointless, Ravak. We now know that a hyper-powerful being needs little people to help him out. For some reason. Well, I guess it is his crazy future daughter from chronologically mixed up timelines that may or may not exist anymore. And she might still be out there somewhere, so at least other people know about that. This was basically a neighborhood watch. And there's nothing wrong with a good neighborhood watch. Especially for a woman who blew up a plateau we were on.
Basically.
Ravak turns the fall. Why didn't you take the bow?
I did. I plucked it, and random shit happened. Then I decided it'd be better if Gungir takes it.
I thought that was the weapon you were looking for specifically.
It was. But I can't use bows.
Man, fair weather thing.
I
This
I
guy
really can
what?
only use crossbows and daggers.
This guy's obsessed with magical artifacts when they're in a dangerous cave on the other side of the world, but put it right in front of his eyes on a table and suddenly he doesn't care.
Hey, I tried to grab that staff.
That is fair.
But nope. Denied.
To be
You
fair,
got
that's
cost
Did I
block.
feel anything when I grabbed the
what
staff, by the way?
Tell us to go get anyways.
What'd you say, Venom?
You
Sure.
felt your wild magic fucking dope as when you touched that stuff.
It was odd when I touched that stuff. You know how I don't usually have control over my magic?
No, we never noticed.
Uh-huh.
It felt
For
more
one dead
unstable.
hand, yes.
Then,
Oh, well, good.
might I suggest you don't touch it then?
No. It had me interested even more.
But now...
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, let me just page the D10,000's wild magic chart.
Dragon, you were saying something quiet?
Yeah, concerning A, that was the bow that he was trying to tell us to go get anyways. And B, it's clearly a sign of our inexperience that we're not quite ready to take and make use of these weapons.
You know, my grandpa always used to say, adventures are like a fine whiskey. It's better with age. But I wouldn't know, because I actually don't drink whiskey. It's not like chocolate milk, where, it actually tastes good.
I've had it. It's not my favorite drink.
Alright. Gungir is gonna kind of start to mill over the progress that they're making on that the construction crew's been making on the submarine.
I think last time he said it would be a week.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a month. Thank you, Venom. Pats you on the shoulder.
Who's Venom?
Shh. Puts a finger up to your lip. I have a suggestion. this big old bird will be completed soon. And to be frank, I'm not sure all of us know how to operate a submarine. I mean,
That's
What made you think that I even knew how to do? Yeah. What made you think that I even knew how to handle one?
well, I wasn't assuming that you knew.
I think it's just like sailing a boat, right? You hoist the submarine sail.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. Pats. He scoots over and pats you on the shoulder.
Then you got the wheel and you turn it, and then you got it.
Gungir quietly nods. Methinks we
Just
might.
gotta make it go forward and then turn it. That's how it works. And you stop it.
With the handbrake.
The what?
Anyway,
I
Methinks.
don't want to break my hand.
Methinks we might need a crew.
I was about to have Olivia just pop up, be like, okay, you need a crew, get to work. Go, go, go.
Olivia, get back home. We've got this sorted out. Also, how'd you get inside? I locked the door.
I can teleport.
teleportation magic, bitch.
Resistance.
There's a restraining order on you from Liar. You get out of here.
She flips it off and burns it.
Liar has a restraining order against most random ladies.
Most of the royal family.
Yeah, honestly.
The problem is that there's just nobody to
Enforce it.
enforce it. Yeah.
Please protect me from all these dragon women.
That's a t-shirt and a half right there.
Keep touching me in ways that make me very uncomfortable.
Gungir pats her on the head and makes her a calming cup of tea, using his alchemy
I
skills.
still may or may not be invisible.
You suggest we get a crew.
Through a magical thing called a hiring process. Now, get in close. Let me tell you the secret to this. We're going to start by putting up an wanted board. A sort of advertisement saying that we need hired hands. Do you follow me? Do you get me so far?
Now, how much higher up do they need to be before they're the kind of hands we want?
Well, preferably higher than mine.
Okay. So we look for these higher hands.
Yeah. And we'll have them fill out an application, and he does the little finger quote things. Then we shall interview them and determine whether or not they're fit to serve aboard our fine vessel. Stares at all of you.
Galahad raises his hand.
Yes, Galahad. Thank you for raising your hand.
So how different is the application from an apple cobbler or an apple pie?
Well, in many ways.
Might I say something?
Go ahead, Fall.
Think of the applications like the things that we filled out when we became the group Titnuku Wabansi.
Well, that's like paper stuff. Why'd they call it apple?
It's application, not application.
Gungir puts a finger up to Fall's lips. No, he has a point.
Potato, tomato.
Exactly.
was about to kill these two.
It's honestly amazing that we make any progress whatsoever.
This is why I forced things to move along. Because I can't deal with their shit forever.
No
It gets
fun
irritating.
allowed.
Gungir
Yes.
will pull out his gun droid, and he will consult with the group on a proper form for these people to fill out. He'll throw out a few suggestions.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
qualifications.
Their background, what race they are naturally. Name's always important.
Racist.
Maybe a few personality traits, their ideals, who they think their strongest bond is with. Maybe a few flaws.
Oh my god, you're fucking asking for
I'd say their
Just
strongest.
in general, I'd like to know how strong they are, how dexterous they are,
Yeah, on
that
a-
they're how hardy they are,
On
how
a
intelligent,
Level
wise.
they feel like they're
What their
compared
best-
to their peers.
If they had to put themselves into a role, what sort of role do they think they would fill, and how well?
If they
And,
could just
on their
they could just measure how many feet they can walk in 6 seconds.
yeah.
That's important.
And we need to make sure this is on a proper scale. I'm thinking 1 to 20. That sound about right? And their basic skill set.
Sure.
Anyway,
good.
can we please move along?
There we go.
Honestly, any kind of tools they're able to use, languages.
Yeah. Any special abilities they might have would be nice.
Oh my god, can we please stop? So can we move the interviews?
Yes, please.
There we go. Yeah, Gungir will put up an advertisement in the local taverns and
Paul.
let's see here, and an advertisement board sitting out in front of the sub.
Alright. Well, thankfully, I rolled a lot. Just out of character, and I have a couple people. So let me drag their images onto the map here.
So we're gonna do interviews one at a time, correct?
Correctamundo. I'm just dragging these people on the board.
By the way, Miss Cat,
Yay.
I'm letting you go before any of my characters because I imagine Venom and I can switch between each other.
Whoops.
Come on, you have 3 people, I only have 1. You should go first.
Okay, fine. I was just letting you go first since you were the most excited.
You should go first, and third, and fourth.
My 4. How many
Because you have
characters?
3 characters, and I obviously am going to go second.
How many characters do you have, Venom?
I have 4.
Oh, God,
Well, you guys can sort that out among yourselves.
Yeah, I'll go first if Cat wants to go
Doesn't
second.
concern me.
So
Okay, of the ones that you have on the board here, which one do you want to go first?
Wait.
Yeah.
Who is it? Oh,
So we already have our chef. Let's see here.
I mean, if you guys
No,
want me to go
my
first.
character picture got squished.
Huh?
I'm so disappointed in Roll20.
Wait, what's going on?
My icon got squished, but it's because it wasn't a perfect square.
Actually, how about we do this? We'll roll a d6 for me, Venom, and Cat.
No, I think I'll go second.
You want me to go first since I have 3 characters?
Pick one of the
I mean,
3 that
I
you
guess
have.
Venom could potentially go first if you really want to randomize it, but I'm going second.
It does.
What do you guys prefer?
Saves.
Yeah, honestly, just whatever works for everyone else. I keep getting the wrong shape. I'm trying to draw.
No preference in what goes.
I'll go first then.
Trying to draw a little desk for us to sit at.
Okay.
Regular.
Let me
You
know.
want me to help?
Here we go. I got it.
Venom, I'll tell you which one to do first.
Just DM it to me.
Ooh,
One,
did you
two,
upload
three,
the
four,
pictures
five,
that I drew
six.
for you to your character sheets?
Yes.
Yay!
So I will tell you which one to show first.
Oh no, Gungir's got a dot.
Need to make the table a little bigger. Gotta have good boy here too.
Why is there a sink?
What? It's a lamp.
Oh,
It's a desk lamp. Or a very sad daffodil.
it looks like the sink that we wash all of our dogs in.
Do yourselves accordingly, please.
Hold on. Gungir wants to swap spots with Fall.
Okay, why?
Whoops.
Anyway, so are we beginning?
Let me check this real quick.
Don't show them now. I will tell you when. But you at least have the name of who I
One
want
second.
to introduce you first.
All right, somebody's going to have to handle the stack of applications because I naturally can't touch it.
I'll handle it.
Slides.
Ravak.
Alright, so if my brother. Oh,
Venom,
wait.
I told you not to show it.
Well, hop on. I don't see
I didn't
anything.
show the players, I only threw the image on the board.
I could see it. It wasn't on DM Slayer.
I have a DM Slayer, you gotta remember this.
Yeah, I can see it.
Anyway,
Anyway, Ravak wanted to say something.
Alright, so if my brother shows up, we're just gonna say no, right?
What?
You have a
Huh?
brother?
I mentioned
We're
this
going to
before.
definitely say yes.
You mentioned your sister.
And I thought your entire family died.
Yeah.
What?
Is your brother as cool as you?
Let's just say he's even bigger into romance than I am.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Just let me know when you guys are ready.
I am ready.
Are the rest of you ready?
Sure.
That's all of it.
as ready
Okay.
as I'm bound to be.
So, wherever the entrance to this room is,
I'm thinking Gungir might have just set this up on the deck.
okay, anyway.
Yeah.
You will meet a male Gipsari with
I see.
yellow skin. Huh?
I see.
No, it's a Gipsari.
Where?
There are
Pronunciation.
There are two types of gifts. There's Gipsari and Gifyaki. Gifyaki are the more physically physically prone.
We're moving on.
Anyway, you will meet a Gipsari male in kind of the same robes as Fall, but he is not carrying a staff. And Venom, will you please introduce this character to the group?
There we go.
We drag him onto the thing.
And you can also do show to players.
Give me 1 second. And.
So is this the interview for Knut Buku Wapansi?
Mispronouncing the name. Bad intro.
it was a valiant attempt.
And plus, he's wearing similar clothing to Fall. I mean, I know we're not the fashion police, but
Well, you are in the right place.
Very nice to meet you. My name is Fredrick.
Fredrick.
Yes.
Alright then, Fredrick. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I come from different plane known as the astral plane. I am a bit of a researcher myself in the other planes of existence. And I wish to study other planes.
Alright. Anything else? What services or what abilities do you think you would bring to our illustrious company of Titnug Buku Wabansi?
If there's info you need on other planes, I might be able to provide services along with possible bookkeeping.
Alright. Looks over at the rest of the folks.
A planar expert? I don't know.
Isn't that lady you want killed on another plane?
Do you actually ask us to fall?
Yes.
Yes, she's part of the Ethereal. The Ethereal planes. Or whatever the death plane in this world is called.
Land of the dead.
Well, might be useful for.
My knowledge is not great on the plane of death. I could research more on it with correct fundings.
Well, you would have to earn your keep.
I am willing to do that.
And how?
I could do work that you ask for.
How good are you at sailing strange submarines that were invented by small people sitting next to me?
Raises an eyebrow at that. Not very well, I would suppose.
That's... Honestly, I don't think we're going to get a different answer to that question.
We can always hope, though. Gungir will look to see if anybody else has anything they need to ask.
If need be, I can also provide protection on the ship. I have plethora of spells.
I was about to say, what do you do, like, right now, for a living?
I'm a researcher of the arcane arts as well. He shows you the wizard book.
So, like, at that school, college, like, Fall came from?
I am from a school, but I have graduated a while ago.
I'm thinking maybe on this guy. What are you thinking? I mean, we'll put his application off this side. What do you think?
He has a cool name. Alright, we've heard a lot of things that we like, and we'll get back to you. If you could just leave a method of contact.
Very
Everybody
well.
has like their own seal.
Yeah, he'll leave like a seal with you, and leave.
Alright.
And
Mr. Fall, will you put his application on the left side, if you would?
puts it on the
Y'all
left
should
side.
also all totally check out that sick picture that I drew of him.
Yeah, did you guys actually check?
Let me see. It's not popping up for me.
Really?
You should see it here. I can
Maximize that size, baby! I worked on that
On
for like
all players.
10 minutes.
Oh, I was...
No, I just fixed it in characters.
I brought it up.
Oh, there we go.
He
Or
has
no,
no
not in characters, at the
nose.
bottom.
Gifsaris do not have nose.
They're gross and ugly, and I drew him anyway.
But yes, in case you're worried or wondering, I actually asked Cat to give him kind of Vegeta-esque hair.
But
I'm
Alright.
very
I
good at
get
working
the
on
approval.
commission.
Alright, who's next in the stack? Who else do we got?
It's my turn, isn't it?
Fall, what is our next applicant?
What was your character's name again? It was Flynnhawk or something.
Flynnhawk, Sea Rider.
The door slams open.
I believe it's, and then the door slams open.
Wow, I did. When we put the
Greetings,
door on the
potential future comrades.
I love them already.
Venom, if you would please allow everyone to see a
To show the
full-sized version of my character.
This is
I
the
just
squish
threw it in there.
sized.
Threw it in there. Thank.
All of you may bask in the glory of his mustache.
I don't see him.
I
From the table.
often do all players to see him. Give me a moment. It's
Yeah,
freaking
just do all
show
players.
being weird.
I'll wait.
Give me a second.
Where is he supposed to be on this list?
He's right underneath
Select our
Liar.
main characters.
I'll let you know when I see him.
To add it.
Save. There we go.
And show.
There we go.
Hey, there you go.
My, he is flamboyant.
Indeed.
Ah, Mr. Flynnhawk Sea Rider, good to see you. Good to see you. I would ask
It is
you.
wonderful to see you all as well.
Oh,
I
thanks.
have a copy of my resume prepared for each one of you.
Oh,
He slides up and sets a piece of paper in front of all of you. 1 page, as is professional.
Why do I also imagine there's a headshot of him with his autograph on it?
Now, naturally, that is paper clipped to the page. In tasteful black and white.
Oh yes.
With a little like lipstick stain down at the bottom.
All of the photographs are signed, and they feature him in a pose where he is looking thoughtfully into the distance with his thumb and forefinger against his chin.
Sounds like a freaking magazine model. I love it.
Ah, very tasteful, Sea Rider. Very tasteful.
Oh, I'm certainly glad that you think so. I wouldn't want to impose on your reading skills, of course, but I will go ahead and summarize my CV. As you can see, I have worked on 7 large and very reputable ships, as well as half a dozen other smaller vessels.
So what you're saying is you're surrounded by seamen at all times.
Oh, well, not at... Quite frequently indeed, but not at all times. I have also extensive experience as a navigator on land as well as on sea.
Very good, very good. Looks over at Liar, looks over at Glenn. Very good, very good.
Interesting.
I am a versed guide as well as an expert combatant, and I am looking for new horizons for adventure.
Alright. will answer one thing for us, Sea Rider.
Gladly, sir.
Do you think you can handle this ship? And Gungir kind of flails his arms towards the submarine.
Oh, I take it as a most enthusiastic challenge, sir.
Oh, I see. Looks over at the wrist.
I can guarantee if you hire me, you and your party will never find yourselves lost.
Well, that's
I'm quite capable at protecting all of you if you should find the need of such services.
Well, the getting lost thing is a plus for me. I get lost in my own backyard.
Unless there is some sort of magical interference, I can ensure that you will never be lost again with Flynnhawk Sea Rider on your crew.
Alright. Ladies, gents.
And Olivia pops in. I agree with this woman. Disappears. This man's.
150 feet, Olivia. 150 feet.
Before she disappears,
you
he
off.
gives her a roguish wink.
Flynn Rider.
Fall face palms at that.
If you've any questions about my skills or experience, I would be more than happy to answer.
Yes, I have some questions.
Please.
How much combat experience do you actually have?
Oh, I have extensive combat experience. I have defended at least 7 major vessels from attack by pirates and rogues.
I have. Would you be willing to demonstrate them on one of us?
Oh, absolutely! And he immediately draws a very fine rapier from his side.
Now we're speaking my language.
Oh,
Ah,
boys.
do we have a volunteer, sir?
I knew Asemar was gonna do that!
I will have you know that one-on-one combat is my expertise.
As is mine.
I will allow you to roll a melee attack.
Gungir quickly activates the gun droid and turns it to camera mode.
Okay.
An attack as in, like...
Just your regular 2 attack with your swords.
Okay.
Well, sir, then, come and face me!
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow! Oh!
The second one wasn't as.
One definitely would probably hit.
Let's see here.
This isn't the worst
one
I've been
of them
pierced
hits.
by a man.
That is a presumption of yours. Alright, he takes that hit in stride.
I mean, I'm not trying to kill him at all, but, you know.
Well, let's say yes.
But still,
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah, just say it's non-lethal.
he takes the one and dodges the other before parrying with his own attack.
With smack.
Good rolls.
20.
And that will be this plus this.
Shit.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
10.
That's without anything magic.
Poke. Oh,
Indeed,
poke.
he pokes you back quite readily, sir.
So, Asemar, he closes
yes,
his
it's-
witchlit
yes.
cross and sheathes the sword, giving a nod and saying, I approve.
Aha, excellent.
That was indeed the correct side of the sword to hit someone with. Yes.
Indeed, the pointy side is usually the best side to hit with.
Pointy end goes in the other man. Gungir will look over to Lyre and Ravak.
Yeah, what?
Hi, how you doing? I see you over there, Ravak.
Okay.
He waves to you.
Well,
What are you trying to do, Gungir? What are you trying to do?
Hold on, what did you say, Lawyer?
He definitely seems like the sort of person who would be fit to go on the sort of ridiculous adventures that you tend to find yourselves going on.
Okay, one final question.
Two final
Yes.
questions.
Yes.
Maybe 3.
Yes, then.
Then I will save my question for last.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead.
he wants to be the final question.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
I respect your desire for dramatic pauses.
So here is my question. How do I phrase this without sounding like an idiot? Or without sounding like conceited, because it's kind of a question about myself. Among our group, I am a bit of a wild card when it comes to battles.
You can say that again.
I see.
How would you handle something randomly happening? Like, say, Fall gives an example of something random that has happened of his wild magic.
He blows up.
You're summoning a statue of yourself.
No, something more random than that.
Gungir holds up the meteor.
Really?
Yes. Okay. How would you handle an explosion just coming off randomly from an area?
Well, that sounds absolutely thrilling. Seems like exactly the sort of adventuring party that I have been seeking. Something out of the ordinary.
You can say we're out of the ordinary.
Excellent, then.
Gungir? Got a hat?
I like to think of myself as the sort of person who can take such things in stride. I'm very adaptable.
Gungir will lean forward and he'll do he'll interlock his fingers and then he'll kind of rest his chin onto his thumbs, a la not unlike the father from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Okay.
And he'll look up at Seahawk Flynn Rider. Cows, yes or no?
Even Fall is raising an eyebrow at that one.
What? Okay.
He was leaning in when you were leaning in, and at the question he straightens up and twirls his mustache thoughtfully. I will have to say yes, if only because of their excellent bounty which they produce.
Gungir nods. All right, you got my seal of approval.
That's a yes from Asemar and from Gungir.
Maybe for Fall.
Are there
Majority
any further
rules.
questions? I am eager to answer any that you have.
Galahad had one.
I hadn't even thought of what I was going to ask. But
Say something random.
Now
You're
I've
on the
got
spot,
it.
deal with
I have I'm going to pose a moral question to help evaluate your ethical standards.
Ah, delightful.
Okay. So, you've got a guy, and you've just defeated him in a duel, and you've disarmed him, right? And he's like, oh no, don't kill me, I'm pathetic and weak, and I'm afraid. What do you do?
Well, it would depend largely upon the crimes of which he has committed for me to have thrashed him so thoroughly. But regardless, I would most likely apprehend him and make sure that he could not cause any further trouble before returning him to the appropriate authorities.
Cooperate with
And he
authorities.
gesticulates wildly while he says these things. Pretty much everything he says is accompanied by very grand gestures into the distance.
I love it.
No.
I love this
Scribbling,
man.
scribbling, no. How do you feel about birds?
Oh, good one, good one.
Well, birds are quite a delightful creature, often accompanying us on our grand voyages into sea. They are graceful, if not occasionally ill omens, which must be heeded.
Okay.
Troll.
Heated.
Indeed, do you not know of the omen that is the albatross?
No.
Do you hate weird-looking people like me?
Haha, not at all, my young friend. In fact, you are exactly the sort of interesting person that I would prefer to align myself with in an adventure.
Okay, good. How do you feel about getting mixed up in royal affairs and in general being way over your goddamn head?
Yeah.
That sounds like exactly the sort of exciting intrigue that I would be delighted to be embroiled in.
Alright, well, if anything was going to scare him off, it was that.
I don't know.
My kobold friend?
No context.
Uh-oh.
He's been so quiet up to this point. He's like, I take offense.
Do you perhaps have a question for me, my kobold friend?
What's that ugly thing on your face?
For once, he does appear momentarily stymied as he twirls his mustache with a small frown.
Hey, are you dissing his flavor saver?
Well, if you perhaps take offense to my personal aesthetic, then I am afraid that is something that we will simply have to disagree on.
I think you look neat.
Thank you.
Ravak out of left field.
What's that ugly thing on your face?
The thing upon my handsome visage would be my mustache, which I have curated for many years.
It's not.
If you have a problem with it, then I am afraid we will have a problem.
This isn't just a mustache. It's a man stash.
Mustache.
Do you have a specific objection?
Actually, no, I was joking with you.
Well, that was a most delightful drink then, my friend. You certainly got me there.
Out of character question. Where does he keep
My
his...
feline friend, you appear to have a query.
Out of character. Where does he keep his rapier? Just
At
curious.
his waist.
Okay.
It is a very nice and fancy looking one.
I think we can all agree on this matter here. Fall, would you be so kind as to put that application off to the right for us?
Puts it off to the right.
I will take that directional discretion as a good thing.
Yes, I do think you'll be hearing from our people soon, and by that it probably means whoever calls you back. We haven't set up that
I certainly
chain.
hope so. I look forward to becoming more accustomed with this magnificent vessel.
Ah, yes. Gungir reaches over to give him a handshake.
He takes it and shakes it very enthusiastically.
Well, here we go.
Is this man a freaking vaudevillian actor?
It has been an absolute delight meeting all of you. I look forward to seeing you all again.
Alright. Mr. Fall?
He does a deep bow before departing.
Okay,
Once
bye.
you leave-
See you later.
Once he leaves, Fall will give Gungir a look of, "You're not seriously thinking of hiring him, are you?"
I mean, why not? Did you see him?
He's skilled. He will put up with all the shit we have to put up with.
It's very
He
obvious.
seems
He
fun.
also-
He
He
seems
also
very accepting.
he seemed over eccentric and insane.
Am I sensing jealousy?
So you
Why would I be jealous?
I don't know, Fall. Why are you jealous?
Next!
Voting power outrules your no. Paul.
Nailed it.
I know, but Fall just does not trust this guy.
Overruled.
I out of character love him. I out of character do actually love him.
I did
It's
not
just
expect. I love it.
If we
Okay.
manage to get beyond the interviews, I can't wait for a Flynnhawk fall scene.
Is-
'Cause I have a great joke.
I think we've all had some great jokes with Flynn.
Yeah.
I have a specific great joke just for fall.
Here.
I look forward to it.
So who is
Alright.
next?
Oh, we have
What's your
to.
name?
We have to see if it's funny enough to make to make Dragon accidentally wake up his roommates.
Oh, I have confidence.
Oh, Ravak asked the question.
Out of character,
Yes.
do you want my brother for the interview? Is
It's
he
up to
in?
you guys.
Do you want to
up
replace
to
your
you.
character with your brother?
No, it's just. Oh, well, no. But
Just want to see.
I mean, I'm not completely replacing Fall. I'm more switching them out.
Yeah, this is like mostly interviews for us because we want to switch our characters to a different character. And Fall has like 3 different options, and I know who I want to just switch character with, so I only have the one. So
And you can
if
do what I do and just have the character on reserve.
Yeah.
Anyways, I suppose I can do one of my 4.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
roll the dice to decide who we get?
Let
I mean, let me roll. Let me
yeah.
roll 1d4.
Mr. Venom rolls.
Okay.
Fun. Let me see who's in the list first. Oh joy, it's him. Move him over.
Gonna run and use the restroom real quick. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
go
speed
to the
reader.
restroom
Short
real
break.
quick. I'll be
Short
right
bio
back.
break. Have a lunch break.
I can't wait to start playing a confident and outgoing character instead of a really shy one.
Oh, I want to have a liar Flynn interaction.
Oh no.
It's asking for trouble. Dear. Oh no. Cutting out simulator. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Meow.
All right,
We're good.
I'm back.
We gotta wait on Kit. I'm gonna hop out and hop back in real quick.
I am about to take up so much more screen time.
I'm back.
Sorry, had to go get myself a delicious glass of chocolate milk. Parched. All right, Fall. Who is next on our interview list?
I'm actually trying to look for her name.
Oh, I set them as a question mark.
Oh.
And plus, they're not revealed to players yet.
Okay. What is their name so I can say what their name is?
Their name is... Let me find it real quick. Hold on a
Let's
second.
see.
Anakos.
Their name is... Oh, what?
Here, I'll type it out. It's hard to pronounce.
Oh, I was just gonna say, their name is, their name seems smudged. I think it says Anna Kiss?
Boss.
No, I know. I said the name is smudged.
Anakis?
I think it says Anakis. Is that an Anakis waiting out here?
Ankos!
That would be me. You see a light blue-haired individual with a large white cloak surrounding them step forward.
Anakis, I presume?
At a cost, but sure. Here, let me allow all people to see him. Save. And show.
Okay.
Very pale.
Join the club.
Like, pale as pale can be.
So tell us about yourself, Anakos.
My knowledge is very extensive as a researcher and as a being who's existed far longer than most mortals probably would have. I am a dragonborn, but my alteration necklace that I wear allows me to appear as human, so I don't scare off people. Because my real form sometimes is a bit overwhelming.
Gungir slowly raises his hand.
Yes.
You're not a member of the royal family, are you? Kana, is that you?
I know of them. I'm not related to them.
They said they're dragonborns, not dragon. They're more like humanoid
dragon.
dragons.
Well, so I'm
But we
afraid
can
your
have some features.
your
similar to that.
necklace might not be working. You still got the pointy ears.
That's one thing that I could not change.
Pardon
But
me if this
I
sounds
adapt.
Pardon me if this sounds rude. Would you mind showing us your phone?
I think I would, if I may be blunt, it would probably move your ship. It's very large.
Is she an insight? Because this does not sound like a dragonborn to me.
Yeah, Gungir's gonna...
Dragonborns are supposed to be people-sized, not dragon-sized.
Go roll
He
ins.
is rather tall. 9, 10. Let me roll something for him real quick. Let me find his stat sheet. Let me roll.
And fun fact to people,
Roll
dragonborn should not
two.
come from dragons. That's our half dragons.
Hush up, boy. We can fantasize.
I know, I'm just saying.
Anyone else want to roll, or just you two? I'll
Doesn't
assume.
I'll roll. I'll be insightful. Are you ready for this?
8, 9, 10. Wow. You can tell he's half lying in a way, but he's also telling the truth in the sense that his real form is very big.
For some reason there. I don't know why I decided to put that.
Nonetheless, would you be able to show us, please? Just in case, in the event that your necklace goes awry and you accidentally revert back to your original form, we can know
We'd
what
also
to expect.
We would also prefer that most of our crew members don't keep a lot of secrets.
Alright, if it's necessary. And he will pull off the cloak very slowly, unraveling two rather large wings, and he takes flight up 30 feet before he alters into a gigantic dragon.
Oh my god. This guy is a dragon This guy is a dragon who's using polymorph, isn't he?
More or less.
What color is he?
A multitude of different colors. He's more of a grayscale type dragon.
Do you mean the silver scale?
Well, his scale color's actually gray. Like, it's old scales.
Okay.
Fur-colored dragons, outside of the normal, they're just rare as shit. Anyways, this is my... And you notice that he doesn't exactly have a face. Where the dragon mouth is, there's a gigantic ball with multiple eyes on it that's in the mouth. Like, he doesn't have eyes. You assume that's just his eye. It's weird to look at. And then he slowly descends and alters back, landing on the ground. And holds in his wings and throws back on the cloak, looking very uncomfortable.
Oh, did you see that? Cool. Oh.
Can I roll?
Oh geez, if my form scared you a little bit.
What type of dragon are you?
I'm more of an ancient dragon. I'm probably one of the few oldest species on this continent. My species doesn't really have a name.
You're sort of a big old eldritch dragon sort of thingy.
We'll go with that.
Well, I'll be honest, Mr. Anakos. I wouldn't mind so much if you put that onto the resume. We still would have given you the time. But just a little honesty would have been nice.
Apologies. But otherwise, my abilities are knowledge of a little bit of everything around the continent. I know a lot about the people, about the culture, about a bit of everything. Just have generic knowledge as a researcher. I do tend to try to find more information out. Like, I'm trying to find out more about the other continents around the world.
Okay,
So
okay.
what makes you want to work with us?
I don't really require payment, really. I just need some place to lay low, so to speak. I was kicked out of my old nest by a larger species.
What would you exactly serve on the ship?
Would be more of a record keeper, bookkeeper. You can also just say generic information that you might find useful in your endeavors. I can also identify things, appraise magical artifacts, or items you may bring back, like monster parts. I'm well versed into identifying things. I know a lot about the different species of the...
Gungir's eyes slightly narrow as he mentions identifying magic items.
He identifies other things too. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Gungir
look
Smith.
to the others to see if they have any questions.
If you were to go out on an adventuring quest, as you might sometimes need to do, and he kind of looks over at his resume. What role do you think you would fill in a party? And on a scale of 1 to 20, how do you think you'd feel efficient in it?
Well, I'm more of a support, though I can cast a multitude of helpful, beneficial spells to boost you all or to hinder the enemy. I can also attack as well if necessary. I do have my breath weapon and my other items I carry on me to defend myself.
Then as to that last part.
Storm.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Oh,
You paused.
yeah. You paused.
Oh, I guess I didn't get picked up on my microphone. Gungir just asked in that last part, trying to imply, like, level.
Oh, right. My apologies. That slipped my mind. I'd say about 15, 16, give or take.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions for Mr. Anakos?
I do.
Yes, go ahead, Fall.
You mentioned your breath weapon. Could you perhaps demonstrate it? Like shooting it into the air or something?
Sure.
Away from us.
And he will look out towards the ocean, sort of like making sure he doesn't hit anything. And he shoots out a breath of radiant water.
Okay.
So he's spitting then.
He's basically shooting out radiant energy and water at the same time.
Ah, so you vomit holy water, I see.
Basically. Like shooting a freaking Hadouken, but water.
Hydroken?
Yes, a Hydroken.
Gungir will make
But
a
from his
note.
mouth.
Gungir will make a notation on that on his application.
It has a rather impressive range of 300 feet and does a substantial amount of damage.
Is this a line or a cone?
Line. 20 foot by 20 foot.
Oh, jeez.
I just got an,
Hold on a minute. 10 foot by 10 foot. My bad.
I was gonna say!
I just got an image in my head of him like, let me show you my breath weapon, and he sticks his finger down his throat.
Oh!
Did that impress you?
You're not terribly off, but
Oh.
Anyway.
Is that everything you wanted to find out or ask, or
Looks at the others.
Yeah, that's everything from me, Mr. Anakos. Everyone else good? Yeah, I'll say that everyone else is good. All right, thank you for your time, Mr. Anakos. We will take your application to consideration.
all right, I will look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah.
And he flies off.
God, what is it with us attracting dragons all the time?
Honestly, I think it would be good if we have him at... By our team, we do not have much in the way of support.
Alright.
I'm not sure about dragons in general.
Alright, onto the...
We
fall
could be a bit
third
forward.
I'm gonna roll a d6
hit. One,
or
four,
d20 to the side.
high for one character, low for the other one.
Oh, me lungs.
Should I type to you which one is which?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so low for him, high for him. For them, okay. Roll.
Oh, I thought you were rolling.
Oh, well, I guess I can roll.
Oh, okay.
20.
Jesus Christ.
That's
So
just a
that
good
was a
roll.
high.
And one.
So, green.
Let me edit.
Here, I'll just pull them out and you phone players. So, how do I describe this guy? You see a orcish man come out. He has. Wait, why is my thing frozen? No, something's wrong. Something. I don't know why, but his name is just stuck on the thing. I need
Barreck.
to reload.
Yeah, I would reload because you're cutting out a little bit. No offense. Well, reveal.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Do I
we can
sound
hear you.
Good. 100% better.
Okay. Yeah, anyway. You see an orcish man come out. He has very little hair. His hair is more stubble than anything. He wears something similar, something that looks very much like what a monk would wear. Basically simple robes with a bit of furs on it. This a place for the interview?
Yes it is, Mr. Barreck?
Barreck.
Barreck, I see.
I'm gonna make a joke.
What is your joke?
This is the President of the United States, Barack the Orc Obama.
It's Barreck Orkabama, you uncultured swine.
You know what? I made an attempt.
And
Fuck you.
And you.
I thought it was funny.
Anyway. Yes. Nice to meet you. My name is Barreck.
Established.
Tell us about yourself, Barreck.
I actually need to defend himself for this because he did not tell me much about his homeland. Like what the name of it was.
Hey, my buddy did not give me the name of it, so I'm just gonna say you came from the orc encampment outside of Cortigo.
Okay. Well, I'm from Cortigo.
Okay.
Came to this region when I was a baby.
Okay.
I've been traveling a bit and decided I want to join a party.
Okay. Good.
We aren't so much looking for party members as we are individuals who would be willing to do various tasks for us.
Rumen.
Could you repeat that? You're very quiet.
Yeah, I know. We're not so much looking for party members as we're looking for individuals with skills that might benefit us.
Oh, well, what do you need?
I assume he can't. Well, that makes sense. The orcs can't read. They can read English and.
He actually has a 10 in intelligence. He just probably read it as need people come adventuring.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, the ship behind us, it needs a stalwart crew to help keep her in order.
Okay. I can punch very well.
More like a guard, I would say, out of character.
Okay. If you were to define your role, is to say that we did send you on an adventure, by chance, possibly with the other crew. What? Let's see here. Any kind of...
You're asking first class, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to put it eloquently. What sort of role do you think you would provide, and how proficiently?
Well, let's see, I've been training martial arts, and I know a bit of magic myself.
Okay.
My magic's a bit different compared to other people. I don't need no pouch, and I don't need no shiny rock either. He actually pulls out a lute from his back.
Gungir kind of looks over at everyone else.
I don't know.
If you're going to pull out an instrument, you might as well put on a show.
Very well.
All performance.
Yeah, I'm pulling out a sheet. Let's see.
Click it. You would, yeah.
Yeah. I was just making sure if I had something special. And no, I do not.
Just have proficiency.
Ooh,
Wow.
very nice.
He plays you a very jaunty tune on.
I assume Cantina music from Star Wars.
Yes, somehow just on a lute. I can also cast a bit of music with it as well. Or, I can also cast a bit of magic with it as well, is what I meant to say.
Gungir nods his head approvingly. Okay. Looks at everyone else.
That was amazing.
Well, to say the least, he's entertaining.
So yeah, to let you guys know, he is a bard monk.
Okay.
A 23 performance is, like, very high. Like, that's a very good...
Yeah.
This was proficiency plus his charisma, so that's both combined.
Oh, no, I'm not... I'm saying, like, yes, worth hiring. Like, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Barreck, if none of my other comrades here have any questions, I got one last one for you.
What would that be?
You are presented with a plate of corgis, and you're expected to dine upon it.
What? Why would I do that?
Just answer the question, Mr. Barreck. Yes or no, would you chow down?
No! Of course not!
Oh, thank God. Okay. You know what? This guy's got my stamp of approval.
I think he won't eat puppies.
Oh, thank God. Because I wasn't too sure on that last guy that popped in. He looked like a puppy eater.
Hey!
No. I wasn't talking about Flynn. He looked awesome. I was talking about the eyeball
Right,
dragon.
The dragon guy. Yeah. Oh shit, you guys You guys!
What?
It's been my birthday for an hour.
Happy birthday to
Hey.
you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, cat of Ulthar. Happy birthday to you.
And now I'm gonna ruin it. What's your boyfriend's first name? What's your boyfriend's
Yes.
first name?
This was very important to interrupt the entire thing with, and my boyfriend's first name is Cole.
Aww. I would go get my plasma lighter and light up a candle,
More of a
but I
friend
don't.
with benefits.
Oh.
Huh?
Whoa.
I was gonna say if I would go grab my plasma lighter and a little candle to light up, but I do not have any candles.
It's okay. I'm surrounded by fairy lights right now, so it's very festive.
No.
So do any of you have questions for Barreck?
Well, I've got nothing.
I mean, he'll do.
Adequate.
I mean, the song was spectacular, but Asemar's not really a music kind of guy.
You didn't seem to enjoy my music that much. Is there something wrong?
No, it was entertaining. And that's saying something for me, because I'm not much of a music individual.
You're used to piano and organs.
Alright, I think for the most part we're all decided here. Everyone? Liar, Ravak, you got anything to add?
Yeah, whatever.
I think so. It was a very nice song.
Barreck gives you kind of a happy smile.
Yeah, well.
So gives you the same grin as in the photo.
He looks like he's about to do an epic dunk on the basketball court.
I kind of ask, and again,
That
this
is
is done
exactly
by
what I was going for.
I was about to say,
Yes.
who did you model his face off of? It's been driving me crazy.
I tend to just go to my artist senpai's Tumblr and like look at everything they draw and then just sort of like, yes, this is how you draw a head and a face.
'Cause I was
This is an option for a nose.
I was looking at LeBron James like a little bit ago. I don't know what that says about me, but
Yeah, honestly, I think this is the first character I've ever drawn that had a buzz cut.
all right.
Weird.
But yes, again,
Okay.
Kat was gracious enough to draw these for me. Commission her. She's really good.
Yeah, for free, you little shit.
I was trying to get you more commissions.
Don't argue with the drunk woman. All right, Gungir will put his seal of approval down on Barreck.
Tipsy, if anything.
Oh, by the way, you never told Fall where to put the Dragon Woman's paper.
Or the dragon guy. Oh, just put that
The dragon
one.
guy.
Put that one off to the left for now.
To the left.
Yeah, put
Right.
Mr. Barreck on to the right there.
Put Sparrows on to the right.
Unless anyone has any objection to Anacos's going on the left. Anyone want that to be moved to the right?
I honestly still think that we should put them like more in a maybe pile because again, support, we need it.
I feel like we should just hire all of them.
I don't think we'll have enough space on the ship for that.
I know. In terms of rooms, you only have enough for a total of 3 extra people at maximum.
Okay, okay.
All of your rooms, it took up a lot of space.
Okay, fair enough. So
I mean, people can also bunk with each other.
we are not
Yeah.
we are not barbarians upon this ship.
Flynnhawk Sea Rider would prefer a single room.
Of course he would.
He needs his beauty sleep.
He doesn't.
For personal reasons.
No one is going to mess up his 500 count silk thread bed. No one.
Alright.
Alright, so next
Really
people.
put Flynn to the left.
Hey!
Gungir grabs the thunder gun.
Points at you right in your
Gungir,
face.
no.
No. You spray him like a cat.
I'm
That
joking,
would do
guys.
anything.
Oh wait, what am I saying? Gungir has his own gun.
Yeah, that's why I was concerned. Why?
It wasn't that he was grabbing a firearm. He was grabbing your firearm. You have one of your own.
I rolled already, so it's gonna be this lady.
All
I
right.
just say that in the sense of like I don't want Fall's death on my hands.
If it's on Gungir's hands, that's fine.
So,
I mean,
what
that's
name is
your
written down
decision.
for her?
Knock him out of his pacifism.
You're not wrong.
Name is Audrey.
Hello, Audrey. How you doing today?
Oh, it's you again.
Hello, fellow adventurers.
Have we met? Gungir looks over at Fall.
I've met her once.
Oh,
I remember
okay.
you. And I remember points at Liar. I forget your name.
Oh, that's right. You're Weiss.
That's not my name.
Oh, no.
Old
This.
friend?
My name is Audrey.
Oh, no, sorry. You look. Never mind.
I like
Never
to
mind.
think that Gungir did that's just
Silver
wise.
hair.
You'll have to forgive us. False friend is really forgettable.
Leans over
We're all
to Gungir
terrible.
like, I don't remember her either.
We met her in the
The city.
city when you first came here with us.
Gungir gives you a blank stare.
That must have been it. I was just terrified the whole time.
Nice. Here's my resume. She slides it forward. It is laminated.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Oh yeah, well Flynnhawk's has cologne on it.
Yes, it does, Liar.
And Barreck accidentally has a music sheet on it.
It's
All
written
right.
on the back of a scribbled composition.
They told me to write notes.
Anyways, moving on.
Alright, so tell us about yourself, ma'am.
Well, I've wanted to get up and around the world, see all sorts of places, explore a bunch of different things, and I think actually traveling with a group would actually be more beneficial than none. See, my expertise comes from the ocean. I know a lot about the ocean, what's under it, what's in it. You name it, I probably know about it, because I have a lot of contacts with the merfolk.
Insight.
Rider.
I don't think
Okay.
she's ever told me that she is a siren.
C is in my name.
Insight.
Okay.
Because again, she has never told me that she is what she is.
The C's in my name, the C's in my blood, and the C's the type of men I love to hang around.
Totally rolling something. Okay.
Soft 20.
You can see the gills on her neck. Like, she looks perfectly human. She just has small slits on the side of her neck that are kind of covered by her hair.
Question?
Yes?
I noticed something odd around the points to the area where he sees it on his own neck, on the neck.
Oh, you mean these? So she folds her hair back and you see, like, 3 slits of gills along her neck.
Yes!
Oh, I must say I am a siren. I am a unique species of creature that lives under the water.
Can I roll anything on sirens?
Knowledge history with disadvantage.
History. Disadvantage.
Who would roll
Oh, wow.
Tides of Chaos.
knowledge on the sea?
I already said Tides of Chaos, so it's normal.
Yeah,
16.
flat roll 16.
And Gungir got a 17.
Okay, so no, because the pass was a 15. The history tells that that sirens from the ocean are extremely rare. They're always female, usually 90% of the time, and they're
Always 90%.
not usually that common. They're so rare. They're like one in a, and like if you meet one, you're pretty much either dead or you're dreaming.
Fall pinches himself.
You're alive, and
He
it
must be
hurt.
dead.
No, I was saying to see if he was awake.
Yeah, you're
Well,
awake.
Oh, fuck.
As you can see, we're not exactly exclusive as far as what kind of members we have here. Fall, for instance, is a cat that decided to walk.
What?
I mean, I can breathe underwater as well, so I can do reconnaissance if need be for anything. To any sea creature I come across and command them if need be.
Flynnhawk Sea Rider can also swim.
And one thing I would like to mention is if I go in the water, like below waist level, the bottom half of my body becomes a tail.
Gungir's eyes, like, grow really wide. He nervously looks at her, then to Fall, then to her, and he leaps up onto the counter. Run! I'll hold him off!
What are
And
you
he'll-
doing?
And he will dive in front. Oh, nope, that's under the table. He will. Oh god. Oh god. I have to move the entire thing. There we go.
Anyway,
He will stand in front of you defensively. I won't let you eat her!
oh, I thought you were going to tackle him.
I'm
Run, fish woman, run!
What are you doing, Gungir?
I know your cattish habits, Fall. I know you can't resist the delicious sight of a salmon.
Oh my god.
that's
How-
racist.
Thank you!
Both me and you, no offense.
None taken. Gungir, could you please sit back down?
Yeah, if I needed to, I'd be able to just stun him. Holds up a finger and sparks and animate from it. Have a lot of unique spells that deal with either harming an enemy or paralyzing them.
Gungir's eyes will
Just
narrow.
Storm Sorcerer.
And Gungir will crawl his way under the table, get back into his seat, but he'll do like the finger eyes thing at Fall.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh no,
Oh,
another
looks like
sorcerer.
Ravak saving something.
Here.
Yes,
You guys can
Ravak?
keep going. Well, you guys can keep going. I'm doing an out of character question.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm surprised that Ravak isn't asking anything to these people.
He's not into the whole interviewing scene.
He's not into
Neither.
anything we do,
Liar.
really.
Liar assumes her opinions don't matter.
I think you can still ask.
Yeah.
Why would she?
So-
This is your guys' adventuring team.
She's a part of it too.
Yeah, well, you'll have to convince her of that.
Anyways. So, do you have any other questions or anything in particular you want to know?
Yeah, if we were to send you off on a little adventure, what role do you think you would put in, and how proficiently?
In terms of a role-on adventure, I'd be more of a spellcaster, though I have many various spells at my disposal, not just limited to what I named, to what I can show you. I have things that can obviously stun, harm, blind, deafen, you name it, I can probably do it to an enemy. And even seduce and control enemies if need be, due to my Siren heritage. It's a unique ability that we have.
So, out of character, she's basically a status/enchantress.
More or less. Status enchantress, and she can do DPS.
Ravak, it's your choice. You don't have to ask us.
Okay.
So so he's at least wanting to roleplay the kid. Okay, yeah.
Later.
Let's see.
Anyone else have any questions?
Well,
I think I'm good.
I'm alright.
Alright, I think that is all for now, ma'am. We will give you a call when we make our final decision.
Of course. I will look forward to hearing from you all. And she will get up and... She basically just yeets herself into the ocean.
No, wait, that's a dry dock. Oh.
She made sure that she was over water before she yeeted herself.
Anyway. Now it is my last character's turn.
Let me move. Her back over here. No.
I'm thinking that's in the maybe pile right there. What do you guys think?
Let's see, we have 2 maybes and wait, how many people have we interviewed?
You've interviewed half, you have 3 more.
Yeah, we have my last
Yeah, your character and my other 2.
Barreck was in the maybe pile, correct?
Barreck, that would be in the right, which was
No, not Barreck.
Barreck.
And that's Barreck. I meant Barreck. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. Gungir had him put into the left pile.
I think
maybe
the
or
gith
no?
was an and the half orc was a yes.
We've only had 2 piles. We've only had the maybe and we had the yes.
Do you need more than that many?
I mean, I thought we were also gonna have just a no pile.
The left was supposed to be the no pile.
So which one is? So Fredrick was a maybe, or was Fredrick a no?
Correct was a no.
Yeah.
I think the gith was a no.
Along with,
the gith and the dragon were no's.
Yeah.
The half orc and the Flynn were yeses.
The Flynn.
I feel like I keep getting messed up because Flynn is my character name in the thing.
Don't worry about it.
You can call him Hawk or Flynnhawk
Flynn
or Sea Rider.
I hear Flynn
Or-
and it's instantly like, what? Huh?
Okay. Anyway, so dragon and Fredrick are no, correct?
Yeah.
I want to make it clear that I feel like maybe Gungir is making these yes no piles on his own.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
like
fairly
if you
certain he was like, "How do you feel?" He like looked at everyone else, and I was, and Galahad was like, "Yeah, I like that one," and then he put it in the left pile. Like he just ignored it and put it in the left pile.
I
Yeah.
will fully acknowledge there's a reason I was never part of the hiring process back home.
Okay, here's a rule. We will, if we don't have 3 people, we will vote on the last one. That sound fair?
That makes sense.
Where are you gonna throw
Try to fill up.
Audrey's paperwork?
Yeah, which one is Audrey?
Whoops. Ooh, ow.
Who is the
Middle?
siren girl? Is that a maybe or definitely yes?
Left, right, or middle?
Gungir will look at all of you.
How about we do this by call of hands?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Majority vote, so 4
Just
more.
the one that gets the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, majority vote.
Yeah, just how about this?
Even
If
if it's 4 people get 1 vote, 1 person gets none, and 1 person gets 2, the 2 wins.
All right. Let's go back over the ones that we had that we put into the left pile. Let's do.
Barack is
Yeah.
first. So I've decided this way.
Okay, that works.
Right,
It.
Y or N.
Wire in.
So Barack.
Farrak.
Wait, hold on. I want to review each of them in turn, real quick, before we vote.
Okay.
I'm about to tell you who Barack is. Barack is my other character who is the Githari wizard. He has plane knowledge. Okay. A Y.
2 votes.
Oh, whoops! Opened up the different tab.
Should I?
Oh
vote
shoot! My thing closed
Yeah, I
down.
would have fall vote yet as well.
I feel like because of the planes, he would actually vote yes.
Alright, then put yours there.
Put down a maybe. If there's a
Ravak.
tiebreaker, I'll vote.
M.
Okay. Okay, so right now
Two,
it's a
two.
tie.
There we go. I'm
So
loading.
Gungir's the
Storm.
tiebreaker.
It's just accumulative. And if-
There we go.
if I
Okay.
remember right,
I am back in.
So
There we go.
And then
So Frock is a no. Now we have the green
I
dragon.
wouldn't say he's not a no. He's a 2.
Gray Dragon.
No, he is. No, it's a yes, no, maybe.
But I mean, if
wait.
everyone else gets a 2 score or a 1
Oh,
score,
it's a 3 no's, 2 yeses, 1 maybe.
So yeah,
So the no's have it.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm saying the no's have it.
a majority doesn't win.
Yeah. Don't worry about it too much.
How are we going to decide this then?
The highest one win. The one with the most yeses wins.
Okay. Flynnhawk Sea Rider!
We have other vote. No, Flynn is already a yes. We've already agreed.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Praise
I mean,
of-
Fall is probably going to be the only one who is very much kind of.
I still want to see the statistics.
All right.
And
So.
so 1, 2,
Oop.
3, maybe
Yeah,
4.
I told you.
Yeah.
5.5.
Flynn,
But we also
yes.
have other people to interview.
5.5.
Right,
Okay,
so
and then the
what about
half orc.
Anakoth?
Then the half orc. Barreck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, majority rules already. Maybe. And yeah, so majority rules, yes. And what about Audrey?
Obama.
Next is the dragon.
Oh,
The
yes.
dragon?
The dragon man Anakoth.
Born.
1, 2, 3.
We're missing 1.
Yes. 3. Well, it's from Ravak down for the votes for the dragon. So, Ravak and
It's Galahad and Asemar need to vote.
yeah, for the dragon.
What? I already did.
So you
Okay.
already did yes, and Asemar was a yes. So it's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie. Okay. Next is
Audrey.
yeah, Audrey.
Asemar already voted yes on Audrey.
It was technically for the last one, but the vote still stands.
Okay. So yes, maybe, maybe. Wow. Okay.
A 4?
Okay, so next is my next character who has not gotten an interview yet.
Okay.
So, mind introducing Mr. Purple?
Drag him onto here. Let me make him visible. No, not
Yeah.
Flynn. Did not want to open up his thing.
So, you
Another
are greeted
delightful
by-
drawing by your local artist.
Yep. You are greeted by a
Fredrick.
man who kind of looks a little bit tired. He has brown, messy hair, and you notice that like there are bits of leaves and sticks actually, like just randomly in it. I'll be right back. I actually heard something outside of my room.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
No, that was not you. I need
I
that.
bumped my elbow. Sorry.
No, it actually. I need to go for a bit. I'll be right back.
I get it. Spying is weird. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd get caught.
Spying? Oh, please, I just showed up at his door. Man, he is going to be so surprised.
Actually, hold on a minute. Actually, nah, I won't have him here. I'll actually delete one, so I'll make this an even 3 for me. For my characters. So I don't have to do one extra, because I'm lazy.
Sorry, I'm back.
Actually, let me see.
So, where was I?
Sticks and hair.
Describing your
Yeah,
character.
sticks and hair. He's wearing fairly simple looking clothes, and along his hip you will see a scimitar. Oh, hey. This the interview?
Why, yes, it is, Mr. Fredrick Alben.
That's my name.
Tell us about
Alben, is it?
Yeah, that's my last name.
Scribbles.
you. Tell us about yourself, Mr. Alben.
What would you like to know?
Why'd you decide to be an adventurer?
Yeah.
Oh, funny story about that. I was raised by... I need to actually see his backstory because I can't remember.
Monkeys! Wolves! Vampires? We already got one of those.
Starts making a guessing
here
game.
Here it is. I was raised by pixies.
Oh, it wasn't dragons. And vampires.
Yeah. It's
Wow,
weird.
pixies?
As
I've never
a
seen a
kid-
pixie.
As a kid, I found myself randomly appearing in the Feywild. Really freaking odd, but really cool at the same time. Some fairies, or pixies, decide to take care of me, and told me, hey, you should go look at the adventures. I also want to show people magic of the Feywild. It's pretty freaking cool.
Very most chillax character. No fucks given. Love it.
I like you. It's such a simple motive.
Thanks.
So, magic of the Feywild, right? That makes you some kind of spelly magic man, yes?
Oh yeah, they taught me druidic ways.
A druid? I know what a druid is, right?
Old knowledge, history,
Or arcana, nature.
nature,
Whoops.
as well. History, your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the history because I have that as a good roll. Oh, yeah, I sure do. Oh, druid. That means you can, like, change into an animal, right?
Oh yeah, do you want to see an example?
Absolutely.
Okay. He will be bathed in a sudden radiant light. You see his form shift and his clothes disappear. And now you see him turned into a wolf.
Don't worry, his fur grew by the time that happened.
Oh, thank God.
Through.
He is now a wolf.
He's a doggy.
He turns back and he looks completely normal again. Yeah, I can turn him to other things.
Turn into me.
I can't turn into you. I can only turn into animals.
Oh.
Sorry, Gungir, that's not how druids work. That's how changelings work.
Oh.
By the way, he's going to do something actually.
Go ahead.
Okay.
He sees Henrik and just goes, "Hey, dude!" But all you hear is "Ah!"
I'll take over for Hen, and we'll go.
Sure.
Stop!
Oh, you're a cool-looking bird.
I'm a bird!
Yeah, you are. I'm guessing Thorn is also there.
As you see a guard drake.
Hey, dude.
Hey, how's it going?
Moo.
As
You.
far as concerned, by the way, you're looking at Thorn.
Anything you two want me to tell your friends?
Like food.
I scratch his
I like shinies!
What do you say?
He likes shinies.
Hey, red dude.
That's me, Galahad!
Your bird said he likes shiny things.
Oh. Oh.
Jesus
Thank
just
you.
turns his nose up at any attempts to speak to him.
Dang.
pretentious little thing.
He's Dragon Jesus, of course. Just
Platinum,
Platinum
Dragon
dude.
Jesus.
Hey, Platinum dude.
Congrats, Lyre, you've spoiled him too much.
he just gives him a sidelong glance and like huffs. Like
Oh, silent type. Yeah, that's cool.
I love this. It's fucking great.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I can also talk to animals. I have the spell.
We do have a lot of animals.
So I guess on your ship I could take care of them while you're off and don't want them like in danger or something?
Gungir will nod to that.
Oh, this is also for a ship, isn't it?
It's true. Are you comfortable with, not just on water, but, on going all over the world?
Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh, and there's also something else I can do that could actually be really helpful. He is using Druidcraft to basically show what the weather is going to be like.
Gungir will pull out his 0-1. I can do that too, young man. I can do that too. Gungir will check the weather as well.
They show the exact same thing, I'm guessing.
Doppler weather radar.
He just gives a casual shrug.
I like the idea that
Wouldn't it be
because predicting the weather is unreliable, that they just both got the wrong thing.
The farmer's
Gunga
almanac
radar?
version.
Would it be Gunga radar?
Sure. Gungar.
I can also teleport. I've been able to do that when I was a little kid. That's how I ended up in the Feywild.
You can teleport?
Yep. Would you like to see?
Like, between planes?
I haven't been able to do it through planes as much when I was a little... Except for that one time as a kid, but I could probably do it.
Ooh. Guys, that's some powerful magic if you ever managed that.
Fall kind of gives you a look. You know, I can do powerful stuff myself as well.
That's true, but yours usually ends up killing us.
Or almost. Almost.
Or at least killing my dignity.
Hey, I didn't even notice the cat man.
Gungir will give him a sideways glance at that.
What?
Sorry, it's just he was to my left. That's hard to notice.
I've seen a lot of crazy shit in the Feywild.
Now, Fredrick, I'm looking at your application. I noticed your urine sample hasn't come back in yet, but,
It's been 5 years ago and it's expired.
Wait, there was a urine sample?
Break the fourth wall. Great.
I don't know. So funny. You didn't ask any of the others.
He's not home. How you doing? Has to be canon now.
So any other questions?
Gungir looks to everyone else. I think
I'm satisfied.
I think we're good for now. I think we're good for now.
Right, see ya. Just casually walks away.
We'll be in touch.
I love playing Fredrick so much.
All right. Show of hands for Mr. Fredrick.
Yeah, well, Alben is in there. And get out now.
Hey, he's in. That's the third slot.
That's a 5.
That is the third slot.
Ha! No need for my brother after all. I told you.
We have Flynn, Barreck, and
Tabaxi.
Yeah, Fredrick scored. Does Fredrick score beat Audrey's or does it tie Audrey's? I don't remember.
We got 4 yeses. I think that.
Yeah, that's it. They got the same score, but that was more yeses. Yep, I think that's.
So yeah, all 3 slots are filled.
Poor Audrey. Almost. We need more space. Dude, why didn't you build a bigger...
You could hire one
it
more,
later.
you can make it bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Actually,
we could
hold
probably
on a
expand
minute.
it later.
Oh fuck! I did set 4 people.
Oh, so we have a
Had 4
slot open?
spaces.
Venom, do you have a map of the ship?
I have your reference images, but I forgot that I had 10 rooms for people.
Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. I don't know which I want to play more, Barreck or Fredrick.
Play Fall.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna say you can only choose one. Of the rest of the party has to choose one or the other.
I told them that you can play the other one as an NPC.
Yeah, I like the idea of just hiring on interns.
Yeah, these
You
could
also have
be.
my other
People to man the
characters.
ship when we're not on it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want Anakos, but you have Audrey, and you have the other one you have yet to interview.
Yeah.
We have the other one.
We have one last one there. So let's give him a try.
It might blow our mind.
Okay,
Let's see if this guy will blow our mism.
so let me move everybody aside here.
Yeah, move everybody here. Oh, okay. I was just saying because that's like
Move
left.
him over here.
Wait,
Okay.
haven't we seen this guy before?
But he looks familiar for a couple good reasons.
Oh no.
Not to the players, but just to the audience.
Yep.
Awkward.
All right.
Kyle.
Fall, who is our last interviewee?
That
name
would
is-
be
Conrad.
Conrad.
Who?
Let me show him here.
And we
Same
just
as my
got
profile.
copyright.
Don't care.
Thankfully, we
barely get any views.
with Weiss the Weiss, named Weiss.
Hey, it's
I mean,
a
to
different
be
reference
fair, we've
image
also
that I
had-
found on the internet.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
also
RT
had
won't be after us.
we've also had a ton of like Fire Emblem characters make an appearance.
I wouldn't worry about copyrights until we actually get copyright striked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't
Well,
happened yet.
You gotta remember,
Ain't
out of all the
happening
characters
ever.
I have here, see, 2 of them are recolors, some are fan art that I just found on the internet.
Anyway,
And, anyways, moving on.
So,
Hello, is this for the interview?
Why, yes, it is, Mr.
Just
Conrad.
Conrad is fine.
Conrad.
He wears full plate mail, by the way. Has a cape that's all white, and he has a great sword strapped to his back.
You know, tell us about yourself, Mr. Conrad.
I'm a paladin by nature. My goddess I praise is that of the Lady Luck. I'm very much a sort of happy-go-lucky, sort of lucky guy, so to speak. I've had a lot of crazy shit happen to me in terms of what I've fought, what I've faced, and anywhere in between. I can say for certain that you probably won't find anybody else like me who has absurd amount of luck.
sounds familiar.
Would you demonstrate this luck?
Sure. He'll pull out his sword. He will basically, like, flip it in midair, and he's not even gonna watch it, and I'm gonna make him use one of his lucky points in order to catch it without needing to roll anything. Like, in his hand, by the tip of the blade. 2 fingers.
Tell that to Domino.
I couldn't resist the reference.
Tell that to Domino.
I know, that's what it was
That's the
referencing.
quote.
don't get the reference.
Deadpool 2.
Oh, okay.
Or just X-Men in general.
Anyways, I haven't watched Deadpool 2 in a while, but anyways, moving on. Yeah, as you can see, I have a little bit of crazy luck. I'm pretty good with rolling my luck in terms of what I can do. I can bend the luck of my own, or bend the luck of others around me.
I also have that ability.
Yeah, but yours is wild magic. I can sense it on you.
Kinda... Falls taken back by that.
Anyways, otherwise, my knowledge is just purely to be a guard, I suppose. Maybe a person who can be on the front lines, take a couple hits, and heal people. I can do that as well. So I'm a bit of a medic, a bit of a frontline combatant.
It'd be nice to have like a guard to watch the submarine when we're not on it, and maybe heal people if they get hurt.
And plus, with his luck, he could probably cancel out Fall's bad luck. So it'd be nice to kind of just average that out there.
Now, I must say, my luck only... I can usually bend the luck of others only twice a day. My personal luck I can bend 3 times a day.
Those are very specific metrics.
Oh, it's every 8 hours.
We're measuring our capabilities by very specific metrics, so you're in good company there.
It's every 8 hours, but still. Otherwise, I'm free to do whatever you wish.
Gungir will assume the pose again.
Now, Mr. Conrad, our job is a very trying one that might force you into situations you're not entirely comfortable with.
Oh, trust me, the ladies at the church are all a little crazy and wacky. I've faced a lot worse.
Now, say, for instance, we need to send you on a special mission that involves you walking the red light district.
He sort of half chuckles at that. Like,
hypothetical question.
Insight.
Hypothetically speaking, I would not be caught dead near there, but if it was for reconnaissance or for a specific mission or recovery of anything, I would easily try to get it done in and out as fast as possible. Because I do not.
Are you inciting Gungir or Conrad?
No, him. Conrad. And now.
He is so honest.
He is honest as a board.
He's distracted because at the same time, Galahad whispers to him, "Psst, why do they keep red lights there?"
I'll tell you when you're older.
Literally 2 years older.
I'm a grown man!
Anyways. Or anything else you would like to ask me?
I have something, but I would need to talk to the rest of the party about this. Could I...
As you wish.
Could you all kind of huddle around me?
Okay.
Gungir will actually get up onto the table and like sit down in front of you.
Football huddle.
Aww.
I want to see what his luck can really do. You mentioned
We've
the
already
idea
seen.
I want to see what it can do with a bit of my wild magic.
That's dangerous. Excessively dangerous.
I think maybe it would be best if we didn't explode our potential hires.
I mean, we could just like throw a chair at him.
I don't think that would be suitable. I want to see something more chaotic happen to him and see how he reacts.
He got a sword by the blade.
Somebody could train to do that.
mean, I guess maybe one of us who doesn't sometimes explode people could,
We could.
like, underhand a spell his way? Give him a softball?
Try.
I'm not a fan of this, but I mean, if you know, you guys do what you want to do, I guess. But it seems like a good way to lose a potential hire.
Yeah, I don't think this is a great idea.
Can you just let me see what would happen? I'm not going to do... I'm going to try to do it enough. Basically, Fall wants to try to use the Chaos bracelet or whatever you call it. He wants to try... No, not the Chaos ball, the bracelet. He wants to try to do it in a way that he can actually select the chaotic magic to make sure that it's not something that could potentially kill him.
I mean, you're kind
Would
of
have to roll an
asking for
Arcana
trust,
check.
and maybe trust isn't
I'll do an
everything now.
Arcana check for that.
in order to try to roll one of these things non-lethally.
Okay. So how do I do it? Arcana?
Just roll an Arcana for me.
Tides of Chaos.
Dear. All right.
Could you give me the list?
So,
just copy and paste me the list.
give me a second. I gotta go into my tablet here.
I'm doing this in a way that won't kill him. I am specifically stating that.
You can state it, but
Venom, would this kill him?
No, depends on which one you would choose.
But in character, we'd still be hesitant.
besides, how is he choosing it?
I'm
I'm
basically...
giving him my D100 list.
But I thought we were testing to see if, like, the guy would...
Like,
I don't know.
sort of,
Act in a certain way.
I mean, we could always, like...
Please give him a little warning?
How would that...
Give me a second here.
If you want to give him a warning, be my guest.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We're maybe about to give you a test that might not be entirely ethical, but, I don't approve of this.
He is making sure that nobody else is around and that there isn't, like, it won't destroy his ship.
Yeah, you're in a safer area. You basically chose like a couple docks away to do this.
Yeah. I will be.
I hope you don't explode.
I will be giving the test, Conrad.
Okay, I just DM'd you the thing. It's a... Since it's over 2,000 words, it's a small 4 kilobyte download.
Yeah, I got it now. Let's see.
Gungir.
There's a lot of reading. Have fun.
Yep.
That is the whole list.
Out of curiosity, is Barreck still, like, at the docks? Is he, like, at a waiting area?
I assume they would have just went home and waited, because you have their seals to message them, or to send letters to.
Oh, shoot.
Approve of.
I was about to say, he's the only one that could do funeral organ music at this point.
Okay.
You know how bulky this man is.
I want to see what happens when he reacts to this randomness.
Alright, tell me what numbers you want to choose. Which section? Because I have it here as well.
Can I
Either
choose the
DM it
person that I do this on?
If you want to, sure.
Number 6670 on him.
On this guy in particular? Okay.
Yes, I want to see how he
Sure.
reacts.
It works. And it goes off.
Did you make him
Conrad
a
looks a little shorter. Like 4 inches shorter, and has longer hair, and looks like a chick. Oh, a few times. Huh. That is certainly interesting. To roll me a d8 for how many hours this lasts.
I wanted to see how he would react to one of Fall's most random spells.
Whether or not he'd like use his luck to try to reverse it or something.
Yes.
This is This is a save that he can reduce the time by using his luck points. So roll the d8 for me, please.
One
for
d8
how
coming
many
up. 7 hours.
Okay, so he'll use one of his luck points to reduce that to the minimum time, 1 hour. That is the minimum time that it can be reduced to.
How exactly does he react to suddenly being a woman?
Oh, he...
Sort of nonplussed, like, okay, I could get used to this, but as long as it isn't permanent, sort of dealio, is the look on his face.
It's not permanent.
Thank God.
That's one of the less unusual things that could happen. I can also make something randomly explode.
Please don't.
Welcome to the club. Anyways, well, I suppose I will hear back from you within the next couple hours. Maybe.
Oh, wait, Gungir needs to get off the table. Oh, God, he moves the entire table.
Yes.
There we go.
Then he reflips it. Maybe.
And Gungir just destroyed all the paper. God damn it,
And Asemar, you have yet to vote for Conrad.
So 3 maybes.
Yeah, I'll give it
Yes,
to you.
And 3 yeses. Woo!
A tie.
He didn't die, so that's a vote for me.
I mean, he is tanky. He has so much HP. He rolled max on all 7 levels.
That would be 4.5.
Which Fredrick still wins that.
It wasn't. I think he was competing to knock Audrey out of this spot, not Fredrick.
Oh.
Audrey's the lowest one. They both Audrey and Fredrick have 5s, but she had more. She had
more maybes.
How about this? I roll a dice. Evens we get Audrey, odds we get Conrad.
Or I can roll it since they're both my characters.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine with
All
you
right,
guys?
So, me, high as Conrad, low as Audrey.
And these votes will be provided by the Titnug Bukuwabansi Zoo.
Zoo?
15 high. Conrad.
Alright.
Sorry.
Listen. What if we bunk someone in the kitchen?
I suggested that already. I suggested the idea of bunking, and they were like, "We're not barbarians."
What room did
you could always have more rooms
out?
installed?
We have a living quarters. We've got the kitchen. We have a living room.
They could live in the living room
on the couch.
Dude, Fred, it would be pretty chill.
Yeah, Fredrick. On the couch.
No, he needs a hammock.
On the
He needs a hammock.
Well, you're sleeping on the couch or a hammock.
You could hire all 5 of them and have just Fredrick on a hammock.
Or on the couch.
Or on the couch.
This is a crew, baby.
The best of both worlds.
Oh, my lungs! Ow!
And that means Lyra isn't the only female character on the ship,
Okay, there we go.
which I was also trying to avoid happen.
Oh, cool couch. Oh wait, does the cat dude sleep on it?
No.
I don't think so. Alright, well...
Listen.
pretty
Are
late.
we confirming the 5?
Listen, we cannot have him in the ulterior hydroponics room, all right? Just as long as he's not there.
Okay,
I feel like
calm
this somewhat
down.
invalidates my efforts to be exemplarily hireable.
Yeah, but no, you're the one that's... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to talk you out of character, Flynn. All right,
listen,
Flynn,
Flynn-
get back. You're the one that actually gets in the party and not just as an NPC. So get out of here.
I don't know which.
No,
one.
wait, get in here, but then.
I don't know which of my two I'm gonna switch to.
Venom saying oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
So I'm assuming we're hiring all 5.
Yes.
That will
Okay.
be the decision we've made.
Ravak, did you have something to say?
Oh, I was wondering if you wanted to do the thing with my guy, but it's okay if you don't want to.
Oh, your brother?
We could just have him show up for giggles.
Just to see what his brother's doing. Is it an older brother or a little brother? Actually, no. Why am I saying this as me? Is it an older brother or a little brother? I have to know.
He's younger.
Oh, so you bullied him. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see how it is.
This is pretty normal. Conrad is asking.
Yes, it is normal. Get used to
Okay.
it. This
Well,
cruise
here's
seems
from the
really
church.
fun.
Oh, yes, Mr. Flynn, welcome back.
Oh, no. Hey, wait. Nope.
I don't think he heard me. I think he's... Yep.
Can we?
He's enjoying the ship.
Can we
Hey,
wrap?
Move them all
Hey,
back over.
question, guys.
I really need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
I know.
Hey, question,
Sure.
guys. Have you seen my special herbs?
And
No.
your application goes off to the side.
No, you're out.
Have I officially been hired on then?
He's already been voted on, so you can't do that.
I wanted to do this stuff. I wanted to do this stuff tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow?
Or I mean next.
Saturday.
Not next. No. Okay, let's do it.
It,
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm lost.
I guess we're hiring them instead of role playing it next session.
Yeah.
All right.
If that's
New 5
okay.
crew.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, are you okay?
No, I wasn't thinking ahead. I'm tired.
Aw, okay.
It's okay. Well, then I guess we could call it there for today.
No, it's better if we hire them now.
Yeah.
Sounds like everyone's a little sleepy.
If you're
For me and Lyra,
sure,
because we don't sleep.
better be Gryffindor.
And points to the Matrix.
Gentlemen and lady,
Slept.
to be an agent of a member of the Titnugbuku Robinsi is a great honor. It is the most premier and coolest and awesomest adventuring group in all of the land. We have a cool submarine. Look at all the cool people, and we got a little dragon, and look at Thorn. He's adorable. That makes us the best, and we beat a dragon, and that makes us really sweet.
Delightful.
And now you are joining this illustrious organization.
Mind if we have everyone get into a little group real quick?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Gungir,
Yeah, I'll do that.
Gungir will go and he'll grab a crate off the dock, and he will set up the gun droid. And he'll face it towards everyone.
What does everyone think to a group picture?
Oh, I would be more than delighted to pose for a portrait.
Assume he just Gaston poses.
This, and I like float out a mage hand.
it's all
Once
right.
you've got it already, I can hold it.
Actually, Gungir waves around his little zero wand.
I can activate it from here.
Ooh.
Perfect.
I'm thinking Ravak. Let's have the tall guys in the back. Short guys up front.
Okay.
Shorty's up front.
And then have Liar swap with Fredrick.
What? Dragons under the frickin' Zeus is underlier.
Have a thorn sitting in front of Asemar with Hengrin like sitting on his head.
I mean, you can just move me around. I got kicked out of Roll20 again.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. Rip.
You're in the right spot. We kind of got you in the right spot.
Sounds
We got
good.
you in the right spot. We moved you in the right places.
Yeah, let's swap around Liar and Fredrick.
Oh, okay.
Which one's Fredrick?
There we go. The stoner.
We're moving
Druid.
them around.
Stoner.
And
There we go.
I didn't meant him to be a stoner. You guys made
Yeah,
him.
he's just cold. He's just good natured.
and then Conrad, move over one.
Flynn
I love that
immediately
I've
throws
fallen
an arm
direct
around
back
both
in.
Fredrick and Liar and pulls them in with a big grin.
Fredrick just has a very sleepy smile on his face and doing the peace sign.
And 1, 2, click.
Tits!
Tits!
The best thing for this.
We're all tits now.
Can we please call this episode Say Tits?
Say tits.
It's easy with the copyright strike. It's just for title.
If you put a
Demonetized.
period between the T and the I and the T and the S, it'll be fine. An acronym.
Totally not tits. No, it totally isn't tits.
Totally titular.
I think I have a good
Titillating
episode name for this
introductions.
one. Hiring the bandwagon.
Titillating introductions.
What was Venom?
My title for this one was Hiring the Bandwagon.
The bandwagon. I don't know. I like the titty idea better.
Alright, I'll just pause recording
Okay.
if we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I am so looking forward to working with all of you.
So